Good evening, fair citizens. This is the Mystic Avenger speaking. Owing to what appears to be a lack of change in the city's apathy, despite my efforts to be an example to you of good citizenship, by acting as a witness to crimes, and also because of threats made against my person by Gfletcher89 if I ever showed up downtown again, I am hereby retiring from my role as the city's guardian angel and example. Before I retire, however, I have a few words to say. This is directed Gfletcher89. I understand your concerns for my safety and agree with you pertaining to what needs to be done for the drug situation. Understand, however, that calling me an idiot, or a nutcase, or saying that the psychology of what I do is like that of a pedophile, or threatening me with bodily harm for trying to help the community, albeit with slightly unusual methods, was completely uncalled for. I understood your point, the ad hominem attacks and appeal to force fallacy. Namely, threatening that my mask would come off one way or another, were not necessary. Note that I have not gone to the cops with this, and instead, simply posted publicly that you have made these threats. I trust you will leave me alone now that I have retired. This is directed at the city's populace in general. So far, all I have heard is complaints about the homelessness issue. However, no one is willing to support a needle exchange site to help them, and few seem to be willing to support a social housing project near them. My last video, the one I posted back at Christmas, entreated you to open your homes to those homeless who were trying to reintegrate into society. Clearly, since neither solution for housing suits you, I guess I am out of ideas. This is directed at the entire city. I have been at this now since mid-October of last year. In this time period, I have only seen one case where a person came forward as a witness. In practically every assault case I have seen during these past few months, people have not been willing to come forward, with the exception of the victims, on the grounds that they were too traumatized to talk. Yes, the city is mild compared to everywhere else. However, bear in mind that it has been getting worse. Crime stats from Statistics Canada have placed this as the 10th most dangerous city in Canada just this past year. And Victoria seems pretty mild. So the question is, how soon will it be too dangerous just to walk around at night? We need to push for the legalization of drugs, but at the same time, we need to also push to make the streets safer. To do that, we need more effective written. weaknesses, but we also need a more efficient police department. Luckily, they have been improving some of their issues, but we need to see them focusing their attention away from the homeless to more important issues. Now that I've said all that, I hereby retire from costume patrols and become a private citizen again. I will still go downtown, but in my civilian identity. I will go to the bars, go to the movies, or go out, just like any other normal person. I trust that Fletcher86 will not attempt to find out my secret identity now that I am retiring, and that I've been enough of an example to the rest of you all, that you will actually start intervening to help other people with their safety. Like it or no. We are a community. The issues we face are not someone else's problem, and we need to deal with them ourselves. I hope that each and every one of you will do your bit to make this a better city. Thank you.